Okay, this is a thing which occurred yesterday in France, in Marseille. The character is originated from Tunisia, but is resident in France. And this is how the story goes. He was the stabber in this incident. 5 people got injured severely, 1 is critical. Now, it started all over for the fact he didn't want to pay the hotel bill, and he pulled out big knives, machetes, and he started attacking the manager. Then afterwards he attacked the son of the manager of the hotel, the owners, and began on a rampage outside, attacking passers-by. But from the witnesses, which assisted this absolute horrible mechanic orange, you say, violence, is this Tunisian bloke was shouting Allah Akbar, which is a typical phrase which these jihadis say. The police were caught, and they even tried to attack the police, French police of Marseille, with knives and that. They tried it with a taser, nothing. They told him to stand down, and they just opened fire on him. They shot him dead. And it's just one of these cases occasionally occurs with these characters, because in the south of France there's an overwhelming presence of North Africans like Nice or Cannes, which the French Riviera is probably one of the lovely places in the Mediterranean coast. And you know, it's all trashed up and turned into a shithole because the presence of these so-called migrants, which every Tom, Dick and Harry's there, and when they're too many of them, obviously it turns into a shithole, as I say, and trashes the image of this place. This is one of the negative consequences of immigration. When there's too many of these fuckers, we can do with them. Seeing this chap that found a loophole in the French law, he can work for 6 months, then after he's due for 18 months, claim unemployment benefits for 18 months. Because those people come over, they're not refugees, they're not they're economical migrants. End of story. Because if one nation starts pushing them away and make them return where they come back from, it'll be a domino effect for other nations that really tackle this problem in a more practical way, you should say. Seeing most of the Western politicians, whether it's local level or national level, or even European, are doing good, not shit. They incite these people, they favour this type of phenomenon. It's a question of national security for the citizens of that place and the nation itself. Because I did mention in my videos a month ago, MI5 says on the dinghy divers we've got Islamic terrorists coming on board. Mind you, you got them homegrown for many decades in the United Kingdom, especially these Islamic communities, Bradford, Birmingham, places like this. There's not one native local anymore living there. It's all done. When you start creating ghettos, it's a very, very dangerous situation. And plus, you got to think, in these mosques or Islamic culture centres are the new generation jihadistic terrorists. Kiddies have been brainwashed to follow in the steps of their forefathers, or those brothers which are in a far-off Middle Eastern lands, to carry out terrorist attacks in that country, sleeping cells. The 7th of July 2007. That should have been a clear warning to each government. You don't necessarily have to import these people. They can be even homegrown. These close communities. Because you don't know what sneaky things they get up to. As simple as that. No good for nothing. But those who integrate, who are friendly, and that open towards other people, yes. Those people you can trust. Those who live in closed communities, isolated, thinking they can live by their laws in other people's countries. No. In whatever country you are, you respect the law and traditions of it. As simple as that. Like as many people say, the door's there. Put it in a polite way.